Sunlight beam into my face like, wake up, bitch. Hello.
I need to pour a shot.
I'm gonna do this video and actually edit and post it instead of like just filming it and not editing it because I'm lazy and then I get shy to not post it, because I think that once it's official, like a room tour, then I'm gonna stop buying furniture because I've been obsessed with Facebook Marketplace recently. I have a lot of stuff that I got for like really good deals. I just really love sharing with my friends how much I got it for, where I got it from. And I think that every little knickknack in my room has a funny story behind it. So I think it would be cool to like memorialize, talk about, and share. I guess it makes more sense to start from the outside. I live in an apartment and we have, actually, I'm not gonna include it because I kind of want to ask them first if they want to include it. I got this little hook at the 99-cent store. I only have 3 hats, but then there's like 4 hooks. So I just like hook on my mask. I usually wear my cloth mask from work, but then this one I use to just go to my car and then put on the cloth mask. Should I be doing front camera? Okay. This is a shoe rack that I got from IKEA a long time ago. It was black and I painted it yellow because all my stuff is black and white, basically. So I was like, some pop of color. Yeah, I spray painted it. I think this is supposed to be like a rack for a pantry. But I just put the shoes I usually wear, which is like my Air Force Ones, some indoor sandals. I have some microscope slide boxes that I need to return to work. This was what I was working on during quarantine. I was going to have this lamp. This lamp is from my oldest sister when she was in college, but I realized that this room is so big, that it doesn't really light up well. I was hanging out with my friends Stephanie, Mary, and Mai, because Stephanie and Mary were moving home. So we were just hanging out, like we're sitting very far from each other in the living room with our masks on. And then I was like, you guys should sell that lamp, this 3 lamp. They were just like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. But I was like, no, you have to sell it. And I was like, you have to sell it at least $20. And they're like, yeah, but we're just gonna put it for like 15 or even 10. I was like, no, like people will buy it. And a lot of people bargain, you know, they always put like $5 less or $10 less. That's what I do. I usually say like, oh, like, I'm kind of far, so can I get like $5 or $10 off? I've been shopping a lot, but also I've been selling a lot of my family stuff. So I think that all my friends think I'm the Facebook Marketplace guru, because even my friend John called me during quarantine to ask how to post to make his post like attractive to sell his bed.
This dress? Like this?
So yeah, that and Marketplace, yeah.
Oh, I can do this? Dude, do you see how there's like 0 stain? Oh, I don't know if you can see. If you see the post. Oh shit, there's like an inappropriate ad.
Oh my gosh, who is that?
I don't know, it's just some random magazine.
What's the story again? Oh yeah, so I was like, dude, yeah, y'all have to sell this for at least $20. And they're like, 15. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. And then we were hanging out, just like talking, reminiscing. I was like, 20 minimum. And then at the end of the night, honestly, it's kind of a good lamp. I'll take it. And then they were like, for how much? Well, I gave him 15. I don't know what I'll do with this because mems for my sister, but maybe I'll give it to my little brother when he moves out. This little fan, my parents just had it and then I stole it. That's gonna be the theme of a lot of things in this room. When I go home, I'm just eyeing stuff now for the things that is clutter to them, but I could use here. I'm not gonna do front camera anymore because that's weird. This is an ottoman that I snatched at Goodwill by my house in OC. I bought this with my friend Derek 2 years ago. It was marked at $40, but then one of the hinges in here one of the hinges was broken. I think it was this one, yeah. So it didn't close fully. And I was like, yo, like, do you think we can ask for like a discount? I told him, and then I got it for $20. So I put like some shit. This mirror was from my old room. When you go around, this mirror I got this week from Facebook Marketplace for $70. I forgot to bargain because I was so excited about it. I was like, what the heck? Because mirrors are usually like 100 this size, and it's really heavy. Like, do you hear that? It's really heavy. I think I might need to do something about the tilting because, I don't know, earthquake hazard, California. But this is the mirror. It's like 6, 7, I don't know how many feet, but it's huge. Like this is, yeah, I don't know how to explain how big it is, but like this is like close up and you can see. Whoa. And I knew I wanted to put a mirror in here. I was gonna actually put it over here, but if you ever go to pho restaurants, gyms, like my Taekwondo studio also had really big mirrors. Okay, gyms and studios probably so that you can see yourself, but the pho restaurants though, it's because it makes the room look really big. And since I have a balcony, the light bounces off of it. That's what interior designers say. This little plant stand I got from my mom's garden. It was actually black. Still has like spider webs. I was too lazy to take off, but I just spray painted it with a cream paint coat that my dad had. It probably seems like, wow, like how'd you have just all these things ready for you at home? If you saw my family's home, you would understand. Like, we hoard everything. If we see something for free, we just take it home. And it's like, oh, you can use it for something, but it just lays there. So that's why we have a lot of shit. And then I got these vines from Daiso. That was not supposed to happen. Yeah, I bought these vines from Daiso for like $150. And I thought it would be cute. This is called a money tree. I got it from Home Depot for like $15, I think. And just coincidentally, I didn't even plan this. Its watering schedule is bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. It's a money tree, so I'll water it after I get my paycheck. Well, my mom says I should water it before I get my paycheck, and then the money comes in and it'll continue to come in. But yeah, you get the idea. This is a nightstand that I took from home also. My parents just had like 3, 4 of these because they just found it on the side of the street one day. He had like his tools on it in the backyard. I was like, dude, this is kind of cute. So I cleaned it. It's like kind of meh, but I think it's cute and it was free. So I have a candle. This candle I got from a farmer's market when I went with my friends David and Derek. This thing is fucking cool. Like, dude, look, just look, it's fucking mesmerizing. I don't know, man. This is from Daiso, but I got this on impulse when I was there with my my friends from Taekwondo, Amy, Philip, and Will. I think Will was there. Paulina might be there too. But yeah, it's cool. And I might take a break because people are drilling out there. Break. I'll film like fucking like B-roll or some shit. Okay, they stopped drilling. So, oh wait, why am I front camera? This paint, oh, it's not a painting. It's just a print of these really pretty flowers. Jan Van Huysum vase of flowers. I got this at the Getty when I went with my friends, and the reason why I got this print is because when we were walking around the museum, my friend Derek went into the room. He was like staring at this print, or the actual painting. He was staring at the painting and was like, wow, it's like so freaking intricate. Like, it's so amazing. It was massive. And then he left the room. I came into that room and I started staring at it too. I was in awe just as much as he was. And our friend Max was like, you guys are like literally the same people, because I saw you guys both come into this room and stare at the exact same painting. So I was like, damn, I gotta get it, because I don't know, when shit has like a meaning or like a funny story behind it, I want to like hoard the memory of it. Okay, what's next? Box of Polaroids. This box is actually the box from this little piggy bank that Zena gave me from her brother's wedding. Yeah, but then it was like perfect size for Polaroids. Earplugs. I don't think that I actually need this. I got this for free at the library during undergrad, and then I took it out because I was gonna let Zena borrow it when she studied for the MCAT, because she said our walls are pretty thin. This little alarm clock that I tried to use, like I wanted to see how loud it was. I keep putting the actual, wait, oh shit, I think it just died, that's why. Lol. Okay, never mind. Wow, this is actually kind of nice. I might leave it there. Here I have some snacks, notebook. I have this mug from Australia that I don't know how I want to put out. This is my box. I always, like at home I have a really big box, and here I have like a smaller box. I have just like pictures, letters, like museum pamphlets. When I go home, I dump it into the big box. This is my bed. I think I'm gonna move the dream catcher over here because I used to have it laying this way, but I wanted the idea of like waking up. This is me waking up, bloop, and then sunlight beam into my face, like wake up, bitch. I do close it when I leave though. When I change, I close it and then I just forget to open it again. I was thinking of doing curtains, but I think these will do. Curtains are, I mean, unless I see them on sale, I'll do it. But these are fine. They're just really hard to like pull. I'm kind of annoyed with it. This bed frame is actually collapsible because, excuse me, it was such a bitch moving my old bed. I used to have an obsession with wicker. And if you don't know wicker is like this material. And I had a twin bed that was a day bed, which is like a bed that people are supposed to nap on if they have the means of a bed just to nap on. I had it. It was very heavy and hard to transport. I actually sold it and flipped it for more money on Facebook Marketplace. But after that whole ordeal, I was so over having like an actual bed. And then I saw on Amazon that these collapsible beds, like they actually fold and it's like you can carry it, were really sturdy. And it's kind of funny because like the comments were like intimacy approved, because yeah, you know what that means. It also has really good under bed storage, and it's a full, which means I am an adult now. I've never had enough space to have anything bigger, and I don't see myself ever going back to a twin because it's freaking nice. This is from Costco. I think it was like $20. I bought this 2 years ago and it's like held good. This dream catcher that I said I was gonna move over to my head to catch them bad dreams, I got from AliExpress, which is a website from China that was $2. But the only thing with AliExpress is that everything's cheap. You just forget about it because the shipping 3 months. But when it comes, it's like a nice like surprise and gift to yourself. I think that took like 4 months to come. You know, like I don't really like soft pillows. I like these hard pillows that have like the little like, crevice for your neck. Yeah, I don't know why you needed to know that. But in here, dun dun dun, I have some medicine, Q-tips, some edibles, lol. My idea of my room is like I want it to be like hangoutable. When my family comes, like I have an air mattress, or my friends come, but then like COVID, you know. What's next? This table's from IKEA. This rug actually is from Ross for like $12. I was actually gonna sell it on Marketplace because I had it on the floor of my old room and I was like kind of over the look, and these floors get dirty pretty easily because it's like annoying textured wood. It's not like laminated where you can just wipe it. You have to like sweep it and then like scrub it. I put it up here when I was sweeping and I was like, oh wow, it's kind of nice. From the looks of it, you're like, oh dude, she's a basic ass hoe. Like she has this Fall Raven cancan that every college girl has. You would think I paid like $70 for it, but no, it's fake. and my friend Derek got it for me from China, and the quality is like pretty decent and it's a good size. Now that I'm not using my North Face for school anymore. Usually I just throw my bag here when I got home. This fucking chair. You don't even know how much I love this chair. Like, I've made a whole Finsta post as a love letter to this chair, and my friends, a lot of my friends actually hit me up like, are you dating someone? Like, because they didn't read the whole freaking caption. Rude. But they were like, oh, like, are you dating someone? And I was like, bitch, like, read the caption. It's for my fucking chair. Like, I just love it so much. Maybe I'll make like a video on why you need a papasan, because I've convinced, that's another thing. Every time I get something for like a good steal and it's like very practical, or I guess it's not like completely practical, but when I love something, I always tell my friends and I eventually convince them, or I don't convince them, but then I'm convincing enough that they want it themselves. So I have like 4 friends that's gotten a papasan. I got this 2 years ago on Facebook Marketplace from like pretty well-off family. I can tell they're well-off because they lived on the hills of San Diego, selling for $70. I was like, steal, dude, because this is from Pier 1. I mean, Pier 1 is getting bankrupt, or they filed for bankruptcy recently, so now it's antique, but usually it goes for like $100 for the base and then like $60 for the pillow, but I got both for $70. I used to have it upside down, and it never really occurred to me that it makes more sense geometrically. Base with the bigger like circumference is on the bottom to hold the papasan, because like more surface area. For the 2 years I've had this, like my friends always fell at least once they sat on it. People still fall, but it's supposed to be more stable. Okay, going over here. These are just side tables from IKEA, like this one that I got from Marketplace. Both for $10. They're usually $10 each, but I don't intend to keep it here. I'm planning to put it outside as a bench. This apartment is 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, but then they turned their living room into a room, and that's why it's like very disproportionately big. So I don't have a closet.